Oh, hey hunters. Dimensional Links was just released in Monster Hunter Now yesterday, and they allow you to hunt with hunters from all over the globe from virtually anywhere. But how exactly do they work? How close to one do you need to be before the join hunt button pops up? Is it only a certain amount per hour that it's gonna trigger? And are they ever gonna stop monetizing potions? Let's find out together, hunters. So the spawns just refreshed for me, and apparently I also got a drift smelt. Paralysis resistance on Devil Joe mail. Yay. I don't remember what I was going for on that. I think it was something like concentration or something, so I could like boost my specials so that I could do specials more often, since I really like the Vengus mail because of latent power. Also, I didn't notice this details before. Drift smelting tank, a device that can extract the latent power from within drift stones to grant new skills to equipment. While you walk around, the dimensional rift energy stored in the drift stone is absorbed into your equipment, allowing for the drift smelting to take place. Again, sick. I love lore stuff. Nice. So these drift stones are different from the mainline games because they are directly imbued with the dimensional link or the dimensional energy from coming to this world. Dope. Anyway, like I was saying, the spawns just refreshed for me, and I am near at least 3 dimensionally linked monsters, and I've actually been testing it for the last 30 minutes. This join hunt button has stayed here the entire time because I am nearby these monsters. And what's cool and interesting about this is that there's 2 Legianas and a Puke, all 8 stars on my map, and they all match up to the dimensional links. So I know some people are asking like, hey, what determines the stars? It's really just the monster that is right there on your map with the dimensional link. And if I get any discrepancies today, I will point them out to make sure whether that information is like completely solid or not. Because right now it's matching, but sometimes I have monsters that are a little different on my map that I'm getting calls for. But these are clearly the ones that are on my map. I'm not sure if you already noticed or not, but there is a refresh button down in the bottom right that you can click and it'll reload them in case you need to. And I tried earlier to leave the screen up and click on one of these after the spawns refreshed for the monster that was here, and I just got an endless loading screen, so don't do that. And I don't have a way to precisely measure this, so what I'm gonna do is use my actual like access circle as a measuring tool in this video. So for example, we have a Tsitsi over here and an Azure Rathalos that I cannot see on my list, therefore it's probably too far away. So that's about 2.5 circles away from where I am right now. And I'm not sure how many can show up on this list, but it looks like 4 or 5. So let's clear all 3 of these out together and see if anything else pops up without me moving at all. Let's do it. I got poisoned, so I'm low health right now, but yep, I've been sitting here for a little bit after that battle and nothing is popping up. So seems to me that it is definitely, if you are nearby, one of those dimensional rifts or dimensionally linked monsters. To make this comprehensive, I'll state the obvious really quick. Click join hunt, wait until other hunters show up, hunt it just like we do for huntathons. But in my announcement video and on the website, it said that you can't solo these, but you definitely can just solo these. Maybe I just read it wrong or something. If you go into one and you just click it quick before anyone shows up, you can absolutely solo the dimensionally linked monsters. And further stating the obvious, it has to have this icon for it to be a dimensionally linked monster. So if you don't see any of these around, then most likely you're not gonna get any calls from other hunters. But if you do see one of these and you're not getting any calls for join hunts, then you can just click on it yourself and start the hunt yourself and wait for people to show up. But we have a Tsitsiaku and Azure Rathalos over there and a Koropuke over there. And since Koropuke is a little more rare slash I need its parts more, we're gonna go that way and then double back if we have to get those 2 or wait for the spawn refresh. But I'm gonna screen record the whole time and keep an eye on it, and let's measure just how far we have to be before it will allow us to be called by other hunters. Let's go. So I'm more or less exactly 1 circle distance away from the Koropuke right now, and I'm not getting any calls whatsoever. So I'm gonna inch closer to this, but it is an apartment complex, so I'll try to be discreet. Let's go closer. So basically exactly when I got here to the sidewalk, it popped up. So that's about, basically if it was like double the circle, you would be inside of the second circle. So it looks like it's inside of double the length, if that makes sense. But the spawns are about to refresh, so let's hunt this really quick. And my health is 1 point away. Oof, but luckily, as you can see, like the join hunt just stays there. So that's really, really cool. And even if I click on it and refresh it, nothing happens, it doesn't go away, so awesome. Hey, and my health is now healed. Also, Niantic said it, and based on that first battle, that Legiana, the one longsword main in the hecking battle just waited the timer out. I don't know why. I assumed that he just wasn't playing or something. Oh gosh, that was close. But no, he was playing like when he got in, so I have no idea why he decided to wait until the timer ran out. It seemed like he was a Japanese player, so maybe the server was the issue. He was kind of floating around a little bit. I've never actually tried this. Let's try it really quick, especially now that the nice. Never mind. I shouldn't try things in the heat of battle. I was gonna say, especially since the update made it easier to hit things with dual blades now, apparently. That's what the update said. But also, I mean, which I assume was because the special whiffs all the hecking time. But also, the dodging definitely has become more forgiving because, for example, with this Paolumu, I definitely would have gotten hit by that tail swing because I dodged too early for a perfect evade in the old version of dual blades. But now I can just kind of dodge through it even though I'm like slicing. It's interesting. Feels almost too easy now. Hey, and while I was talking to you, Wyvern Gem Shard from the Coral Puke. Heck yeah, dude. That's my second one today. A lot of people are saying that the Wyvern Gem Shards are like raining from the sky now that this update is here, but shut your mouths. Stop talking about it. Why are you complaining about Wyvern Gem Shards? Chill. Don't bring attention to it. Anyway, we have 1 minute until the spawns refresh, so let's pack up and head over to that field really quick. All right, this is perfect. A Zinogre showed up right where I was walking. So again, let's measure it really quick and see just how far until we get to that Zinogre. And just like I thought, same exact distance in the middle of this open field. As long as you are inside of the second circle, if you are 2 circles away from your target, then you will be invited to join the hunt of whatever monster is there. There are no other dimensional links in the nearby vicinity, or at least 2 circles close enough to that Zinogre. So the proof is in the Palico, basically 1.5 circles away, or 1 and some change circles away from you, is the access range for the dimensionally affected monsters. Something that does suck kind of specifically for me is that, oh no, I went in with water. I'm gonna have to back out. I'm sorry guys. You probably hate me, but you probably would have hated me worse for going in with Mizutsune. That reminds me, earlier I was fighting this Black Diablos, and my team after team, we didn't have enough DPS, even though I was killing it, and I didn't get hit over and over again. Players kept backing out around 30 seconds or something. That's kind of lame to me. But if you got like 4 seconds left in the fight and you know you're not gonna win, it's a little faster if you just back out of the fight and rejoin, because you can hunt these over and over again, even if you fail until the spawns refresh, but you don't have to go through the whole failure screen and stuff like that. So you might wanna back out and then just click join again, because it's pretty fast. But yeah, sorry to my last team. Anyway, let's take this boy on. What I was saying is that it sucks for me because I really like to take AR shots of monsters, and unless I'm close up to it, then I can't actually get the AR shot. And I was thinking, oh, this would be cool because I can, take an AR shot farther away, but I can't because it looks like you cannot do AR on dimensionally linked monsters. So that's kind of lame, but whatever. Give me that tail. No, not yet. Got his back though. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, he roared. Give me that tail. Okay. But, I mean, just having access to more monsters like this and having Zinogre on the field is so cool. Nice, I got a roll slow-mo. I don't know if you guys chase that at all, but I always chase like a really cool looking slow-mo end. So sometimes I will reposition and take like 5 or 6 seconds just to get a cool looking shot, especially if I'm solo, because who cares? Let's see what we got. All rarity ones, but I got a horn, so that's pretty sick. No plates, but still, I mean, the drops. Oh, but I also wanted to mention, if you click this again, it's like, oh, sick, I got another one. Awesome. no, it's just gonna network error you out because that's the same one you just had. It would be kind of broken if you were able to just like quick do it over and over again, but no, that's just an anomaly from the game trying to load. It's not like actually another hunt, it's the hunt you just did. So yeah, over the last day, sometimes when I'm like sitting at home, I will get random join hunt requests, and I'm trying to see if that's gonna happen here with me right now, but probably what's happening is I'm getting GPS drift, and it's like barely drifting like 2 circles away, and so I'll get like a random call to a hunt from that far away. Now the only question I have left is, why do I sometimes see monsters on the dimensional links list that aren't on my map? That's still a mystery to me. I'm not exactly sure yet, but it looks like there's a Basarios over there by those sunflowers, and Qualili told me to hunt Basarios, so let's go take it out since there's a Tobi-Kadachi that's a dimensional linked one nearby also. Let's go. I'm sorry, it's nothing personal, Basarios. So this is kind of interesting because I feel like I'm close enough for this Tobi-Kadachi. It's kind of just past that tree over there, like up the path a little bit, maybe a little closer to those houses, but it's really solidifying that exact measurement theory because I bet if I take a few more steps that way, then I can access this Tobi. Let's try it. If you couldn't hear me, I was saying that it was like, just like if I measured from circle to circle, I was like just outside of it, and right when I went into the second circle's measurement, then I was able to access it. Let's see if it's that Tobi. It indeed is the Tobi, and I don't see anything else on the list, even if I refresh. So it must be ones that I just don't see or something that are actually like nearby. I'm not sure. Let's test this. Let's take this and carry this Tobi back out of range and see what happens. Ooh, it popped off of the list. Interesting. So it really is range-based. Where's the Tobi? Over there. I'll take you with me this time. Getting close to the tree again, and bam, popped up. Join hunt, look at that, Tobi-Kadachi. So yeah, I'll just be diligent moving forward and see if I can see any monsters on the map that match up with what I'm seeing that could explain the discrepancy. Maybe I was just remembering wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw monsters on the list that I couldn't see on my field. Let me know in the comments if that happens to you or if maybe I was just crazy. Anyway, let's take down this Tobi. Okay, so I wanted to test that, and you can carry monsters if you have clicked on them, just like you normally would carry them far away from where they originated. You can't carry them if they're just sitting on the list, but you can carry them if you've already clicked on them and other hunters are like waiting on you. So maybe don't do that unless you're just going a short distance, because all the other hunters are gonna hate you. Ooh, here's some great evidence. So the Gyrototus and the Azurathalos are like just in my range, or actually pretty good in my range if you're counting the like 2 circles range. But if you 2 circles to the like diagonal right, the coral is like slightly just barely in that circle. And look at what the list says, Gyrototus, Azurathalos, but no Corapuke, even if it's like pretty much the same distance. It's just slightly out of like the second circle or like just inside the second circle, so it's not counting it. So that's pretty definitive to me. You gotta be near a dimensional link to play a dimensional link. Every single monster I've seen in this video is one that's on my field, so I'll have to keep my eye on that and see if there's any like discrepancies. Please let me know in the comments if that happens to you, and maybe you can like link me something, DM me in my Discord, link in the description. We're almost at 1,000 members, and man, I really appreciate all of you who joined the Discord because it's just been awesome. There's been a few annoying bots, but everyone's civil and has a good time, and I appreciate that we pretty much always solve things with discussions rather than bans. I even let bowgun mains like Shanzi stay in there. But I just wanted to do a chill video with you guys today and kind of like research for myself how dimensional links like really work, and I figured I'd take you guys along. If you like this shirt and you're interested in going on this hunting journey with me, and you want to support the channel by wearing your main weapon, then look down below and there's a shop through fourth wall. Prices vary based on size, but we have tons of different colors, and every single main except for gun lance, I will work on that this weekend. I promise. So check back next week if you're a gun lance main. If you've already bought a shirt, you're amazing. I personally thank you so much. It's so awesome to have your support, and it's dope that we all get to have our weapons on our shirts. And I really appreciate you being part of this community. If you like this video, please like it. Thanks for watching, happy hunting, and subscribe so you can help me on my journey to 10K, and you can go on this hunting journey with me. Until next time, hunters, I'm gonna go fight those 3 dimensionally linked monsters and then go pick up my kids. What? Oh, will they ever stop monetizing potions? Yeah, probably not, but we can hope. Okay, I just got home and there's a Giratotus on a dimensional link, and there's no dimensional link monsters around except for these Kulu, which are out of range, and this Odogaron that's out of range, and none of those are Giratotus. So why is there a Giratotus here? Does Niantic know where I live and like gives you some when you're at home? I wouldn't put it past them, honestly. But all day it's been like ironclad, like the rules are the rules of dimensional links, and then I get home and nope, there's just a Giratotus here. Well, it's dead now. Even waiting for the spawn refreshes, I didn't get any like pity ones or something like that. Is it because I was near dimensional links or what? Because like I would sit there for like 20 minutes at a time and get nothing just as an experiment. But I don't know, man. I don't know how this game works. I'm just gonna kill this Diablos. Jeez.